Very good morning to all the lovely students. Good morning. NS Purna Teja, very good morning. So in the last class, we have dealt with IUPAC nomenclature, where I've told you about functional groups, that what are the suffixes and prefixes used for the functional group. We have studied that till now. This class, I'm calling it as final stroke because this is the final class that you are going to require for the IUPAC nomenclature. All types of namings will be done in today's class. So make sure you are ready with your pen and notebook. Okay, and you are sitting in a quiet place to learn the IUPAC nomenclature. Yes, NS, good morning. Minu, Biju also, good morning. Everyone, good morning. So be ready with your pen and notebook. You have to write a lot of names in today's class. Many names you have to write. Hello Sudhakar, hello Anu, hello Vishnu. So I hope you are all ready with your books and pens and you are ready to start writing all the namings that we are going to study today. All the functional groups will be covered, whatever the functional groups are there. 17 functional groups are there as I showed you yesterday. All those 17 will be covered in today's class. Okay. Yes, KC Patel. Good morning. So we have studied that in a IUPAC nomenclature, these are the parts of nomenclature: prefix, word root, suffix. Most important is secondary suffix, which gets the lowest locant. Then second lowest locant to be given to alkene alkyne. Then overall set of locants we will try to minimize. Locant rule is always more important as compared to prefix rule. Prefix rule only should be checked if rule 2 is not working out. Okay, this was the functional group table I asked you to learn yesterday. Okay, in this, the ones that you can forget sometime are going to be this mercapto for SH and carbamoyl for amide. Okay, these are the prefixes. I hope suffixes all of you remember. Special suffix, today we'll talk about how to use special suffix and when to use them. Today it will be seen. Okay, quickly let us start with the nomenclature. These are some of the examples that I already discussed. Okay, the rules I discussed. Okay, these I gave you as homework. I hope all of you will be able to answer. Okay, so moving on to two more I will do, and then we are moving towards nomenclature step by step. Means I'll start from chapter 1 nomenclature, which is hydrocarbon, and go till chapter last nomenclature, which is going to be amines and nitrogen containing compounds. Step by step we will do. Okay, these are few mixed examples that I have written here, but don't be confused that sir, how esters are to be done, how ethers are to be done, how anhydrides are to be done. Everything I will tell you today. Okay, just the choosing the parent chain was our concern here. So starting with any one of them I can just do for you. Okay, you can tell me this one. Can you all write the name of this compound in the chat box? Can you all try to name this compound in the chat box? Good morning, good morning. Can you write the name in chat box for the 13th one? For the 13th one. Others are your homework only. Okay, all these type of questions will be coming more also today. So I have written many questions. All of them I am not going to solve. Rest are your homework also. This particular one, let us try to do. Okay, all of you, I'll be waiting for your answer. I am just, till then, I am also writing the answer myself. COH being the main functional group. So this is let us see how many of you have also written the same answer. It is 3-cyclohexyl prop 2-enoic acid. Okay, main functional group is COH. So keeping the COH carbon in the parent chain, and also alkenes also must be kept in the parent chain. So parent chain become these 3 carbon, 1, 2, 3. So it's a prop. It's a propene. It's a propenoic acid. Propenoic acid. This is the parent chain. Propenoic acid is the parent chain. And on number 3, we have a alkyl group attached. Any substituent attached of carbon containing compound, we'll call it as alkyl. First thing, what was this alkane? This was cyclohexane. So now it is a side chain, we'll call it cyclohexyl. 3-cyclohexyl propenoic acid. 3-cyclohexyl propenoic acid. Following all the rules, this is how you name it. Is it clear to everyone? Please quickly mention clear in the chat box so that I can see that you have understood this one. Okay. Otherwise, I'll move to the next one. Three-cyclohexyl propenoic acid. Choosing the parent chain to be the open chain because COOH is there, and then naming it as 3-cyclohexyl propenoic acid. Okay, all right. Now, you can all write down naming of alkyl chains, and then we will see all the different nomenclatures. Naming of alkyl side chains. Naming of alkyl side chains. Beta, see, whenever you have an alkyl side chain, an alkyl chain can be of 2 types. It may be a simple side chain. It may be a complex side chain. Simple or complex. Let's say this is the parent chain going on. This is the parent chain going on. A simple alkyl means long chain alkyne without any branches, just like CH3, just like CH2CH3, just like CH2, 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 CH3. These are all simple alkyls. They have a fixed simple name. Methyl, ethyl, butyl, propyl, pentyl, long chain will be called as a simple chain. So simple alkyl chain naming is done just by writing there, parent chain ka name and cut the A and put a yl. So alkane become alkyl. Methane became methyl. Okay, methane became methyl, ethane became ethyl. This was a 4-carbon butane, it became butyl. Okay. Now comes the complex side chains. Complex side chains. Okay, complex side chains. So when you look at propane, beta, propane, CH3, CH2, CH3, this is propane. If you see, propane has 2 types of carbon, primary carbon and secondary carbon. So whenever we want to make propane as an alkyl, there are 2 ways to remove hydrogen. If I remove primary hydrogen, I'll get alkyl chain which will look like this, CH2, CH2, CH3, which is simple. We'll call it propyl. But if I remove secondary hydrogen, then attachment will occur from here. So it will become CH, CH3, CH3. Remember it, whenever you see a V shape like this, V shape, CH attached to 2 methyls, this V shape is called as iso group, iso. Okay, so this propyl will be called as isopropyl. So first one is just a normal propyl. This one is a isopropyl. Isopropyl. Okay, the second one is a isopropyl, important one. So isopropyl is not simple but a complex side chain. Complex side chain. Now whenever there is a complex side chain, there will be 2 ways to name it. One is common name. Isopropyl is a common name, but still IUPAC considers it that you can use it in the naming. It is allowed. Other name that you can do for the complex chain is always done by taking the directly attached carbon to the number 1 carbon. Okay, so whichever carbon is directly attached to the parent chain, give it number 1 and then make the longer chain. So 1, 2. Longest chain can be 2. That means it's a, if I, and then remove this part. So it's a ethane I have made, ethane. Okay, and it is a 1-methyl ethane. 1-methyl ethane. But because it's a side chain, its name must end with the -yl. So it's a 1-methyl ethyl. Again, I'm telling, please see here, everybody. If this part was not there, this was ethyl, 2 carbon, ethyl. It was ethyl. Now this is a substituted ethyl, a ethyl on which number 1 pe methyl is there. So its name will become 1-methyl that kind of ethyl. 1-methyl that kind of ethyl means 1-methyl ethyl. 1-methyl ethyl. Okay, again I'm telling, you can see here. Another way to name the complex chain is giving number 1 to the directly attached carbon. Giving that carbon number 1, choose the longest chain. So if I take number 1 to be this, 2 carbon chain only I can get. So I am getting it as a ethyl. This is a ethyl. But it's not a normal ethyl. It's a ethyl with a substitution at number 1. 1 pe laga methyl, that kind of ethyl. 1-methyl ethyl. So its other type of naming will be done in bracket as 1-methyl ethyl. Okay. This is also name of isopropyl only. 1-methyl ethyl. Okay. 1-methyl ethyl is nothing but isopropyl. Okay. One more example I'm showing you. Let's say someone says to you that there is a side group which is 3-methyl hexyl. 3-methyl hexyl. Okay. 3-methyl hexyl. Bracket mein it is written 3-methyl hexyl. 3-methyl hexyl means it's a hexane, it's a 6 carbon alkyl on which third number of methyl is there. So I'll first make a hexyl. Carbon number 1, carbon number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a hexyl. Now 3-methyl hexyl. 1 number, 2 number, 3 number, 4 number, 5 number, 6 number. This is 3-methyl hexyl. CH2, CH2, CH, CH2, CH2, CH3. This is a 3-methyl hexyl. Okay, this is how you name certain side chains, the complex type of side chain. Let's see one more. Okay, let's see one more. Let's see a few more. When you look at butane beta, this is butane, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. So when you look at a butane, in a butane there are 2 types of carbons present, primary carbon and secondary carbon. That is also primary and secondary. If I remove a primary hydrogen, I get butyl. I will get butyl, which is written here only. Okay. But if I remove secondary hydrogen, attachment will occur from here. So I am going to get, see what? CH, from here attachment. I have removed one hydrogen from here. CH attached to methyl and ethyl. CH attached to methyl and ethyl. Again, it's a complex side chain. First of all, what is its common name? Its common name is beta secondary butyl. It's not iso group because there is no V here. V was 2 methyls on a carbon. 2 methyls on a carbon was V. This is not V. Here there is 1 methyl and 1 ethyl. So this is not V. So this is called as secondary butyl because I have removed secondary hydrogen from butane. So this is called as secondary butyl, or I can just say sec butyl. Sec butyl. Or its other name will be what? Can you tell me, everybody? What will be its name? Chandana, good morning, beta. What will be its name in the bracket? What will be its complex name? 1-methyl propyl. Very good, Anu. 1-methyl propyl. So this is first carbon. This is second carbon. This is third carbon. So it's a propyl. It is actually a propyl. But it's not a normal propyl. It's a propyl with 1 number per methyl. So 1-methyl, that kind of propyl. 1-methyl type of propyl. Okay. So this is the one. Then let's do few more. Coming from isobutane. Beta, this is isobutane. This is a isomer of butane called as isobutane. Okay. If you look at isobutane, there are two types of hydrogen I can remove. This is a primary hydrogen. This is a tertiary hydrogen. Primary, all are same only. And the middle one is tertiary. If I remove primary hydrogen, I am getting the attachment like this: CH2, CH2, CH, CH3, CH3. I hope all of you can see a V here. So means it's a iso group. So this is called as isobutyl. It is called as isobutyl. I just told you, whenever you get this type of a V, a CH attached to two methyls, this V makes it iso group. So this is isobutyl. Or what will be its other name? Can you tell me? What will be its complex name? Can you tell me? Complex name of isobutyl. Everybody needs to answer here. I want you to answer. Are you good with this topic or not? That's why I am telling everything. Please answer. What would be the bracket name of isobutyl? What will be the bracket name of isobutyl? Everybody. First, second, third. It's a propyl. Yes, 2-methyl propyl. Good, Anu. 2-methyl propyl. 2-methyl propyl. Then, second way to remove was the tertiary hydrogen. If you remove the tertiary hydrogen, the attachment of isobutyl was going to occur like this: C, CH3, CH3, CH3. Whenever you see this trishul type, trishul, this is tertiary butyl, trishul. When there are 4 carbons and you can see a trishul, trishul means tertiary. So this is tertiary because I have removed tertiary hydrogen. So the name of this butyl is tert butyl. Or I hope all of you are able to now tell me the other name as well. It is going to be 1, 2. So it's a ethyl, it's a dimethyl ethyl. 1, 1 dimethyl ethyl. 1, 1 dimethyl ethyl. Beta, whenever you do bracket naming, whenever you do bracket type of naming, then whatever the first alphabet of bracket is, that will be considered in alphabetical preference. Means dimethyl ethyl does not start with the M, it starts with a D only. It starts with a D only. Tertiary butyl starts with a B, not T. Okay, so prefixes like tert, sec, these are not considered in alphabetical order. Okay, so tert butyl starts with a B, sec butyl starts with a B. But a bracket dimethyl ethyl starts with a D only bit. First alphabet of a bracket will always be considered, whether it is sec, whether it is bi, tri, di, tetra, whatever it may be. First alphabet of bracket is always considered while alphabetical preference. Okay. Iso is considered, neo is considered, only tert and secondary, these two are not considered. Only tert and secondary, these two are not going to be considered. Okay. Now comes the last one more I am telling, just last one you remember, which is going to be neopentyl. If I put one more carbon here, so if I take a CH2, then trishul, this is neopentyl because total there are 5 carbons now. So when the trishul is attached to another CH2, that becomes neopentyl. N is also considered in the alphabetical preference. Neopentyl. So neopentyl starts with a N only. Isobutyl starts with the I only. But tertiary butyl starts with a B, not T. Secondary butyl starts with a B, not S. Isopropyl starts with the I. Rest everything you know already, so I don't have to tell you. Neopentyl can also be called as 1, 2, 3. 2,2-dimethyl propyl. 2, 2 dimethyl propyl. And it starts with a D. Starts with a D. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now mention two more which are important ones. Whenever there is a benzene ring attached as a side chain, we call it as phenyl beta. Phenyl. This is phenyl. Okay. Do not call it benzyl. It is phenyl. Only phenyl. So benzene ring is called as phenyl. Then, if I have a ethene group attached, ethene, it is nothing but ethenyl. Ethenyl. It is nothing but ethenyl. So ethenyl. Ethenyl. Okay. You can also call it vinyl, but vinyl is a common naming. It's never used in the IUPAC naming. Vinyl can never be used as IUPAC naming. Its common name is vinyl. Common name is vinyl, not IUPAC. Vinyl. Okay. Then what else we should remember? Then you can remember the allyl also. CH2, CH double bond CH2. Whenever a sp3 carbon is attached to parent chain and then there is a vinyl group after that, CH2 then vinyl, this is called as allyl commonly. Otherwise, naming will be done just normally. 1, 2, 3. It's a prop 2 in aisle. It's a prop 2 in aisle. Prop 2 in aisle. Okay. This is a prop 2 in aisle. Prop 2 in aisle. Okay. Or its common name is allyl. Common name is allyl. Not prop 1 in aisle, beta. Numbering will start from the carbon directly attached to the parent chain. Prop 1 in aisle is this one. This is prop 1 in aisle. CH, double bond CH, CH3. This is not allyl now. Okay, this is not allyl. There is no common name for this this particular side chain. This is just prop 1 in aisle. Prop 1 in aisle. Prop 1 in aisle. This is not called as IUPAC. This is not called as, allyl. Okay, it's IUPAC name, but it's not called as allyl. So this is how you need to do the naming of alkyl side chains. Is the naming of alkyl side chains clear to everybody? Yes or no? Is the naming of alkyl side chain clear to everybody? Please say yes or no. Please say yes or no. If it is clear, you tell me the side name of this one. You tell me the side name of this one. Tell me the side name of these two. What are the prefixes which you will use for these alkyls? What happened to AC today? Can you show remote? Pentyl chloride. No, beta. What is pentyl chloride? How can you say it is pentyl chloride? Phenyl chloride. No. It is not phenyl chloride. No. What are you doing? Where is phenyl? Where is phenyl? Do you see any phenyl here? It's not a benzene ring. What is this, Chandanashri? Yes, only Manideep has told correctly, and Priya, Yamini Priya. Only two people have said correctly. And Yamini Priya also not correct. You have not put the cyclo beta. Yamini Priya, you are also not correct. Only Manideep. Clap for Manideep. All of you clap for Manideep. Good Manideep. It is a 4-chloro-cyclohex-2 in aryl. What are we doing? Are we not understanding anything? This is the first carbon, 1. This is carbon number 1, which is directly attached to the parent chain. From here, I'll do numbering by normal rules, whatever rules you know. Alkene should get the lowest number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 4-chlorocyclohexene. 4-chlorocyclohexene. But it's not the parent chain, it's the side chain. So name must end with the yl. 4-chlorocyclohex-2 in aryl. Yes or no? Quickly clap for Manideep and Yamini Priya and Sudhakar as well. 4-chlorocyclohex-2 in aryl. Is it clear to everyone? Yes or no? Don't do mistake. This is something NEET can ask any day. 4-chlorocyclohex-2 in aryl. Quickly tell me, is it clear? Yes. What about the next one? Now this is a phenyl. Numbering you do 1, 2, 3, 3 nitrophenyl. It's a 3 nitrobenzene. As a compound, it was 3 nitrobenzene, but now it's a side chain. On a side chain, name must end with a yl. It's a phenyl, not a normal phenyl. A phenyl in which third number pe I have substituted nitro group. 3 pe nitro, that kind of phenyl. 3 nitrophenyl. 3 nitrophenyl. Quickly tell me, are all these clear to you or not? Just mention clear, then I'll just keep shooting questions on you. Quickly tell me, clear? How many days the classes will go on? Most probably 1 month, or if not 1 month, maybe 20 days. Okay, till the time your offline classes start, we will continue here. Maybe some other teachers will keep continuing the online classes, but not by me. Okay, we'll be starting with the offline classes soon. Clear? Okay, everyone. Sir, when benzyl? Sudhakar, benzyl is a common name. It's not a IUPAC name. Okay. This group is called as benzyl. Sudhakar, this group is called as benzyl. CH2, then phenyl. This is commonly called as benzyl, not IUPAC name. Then what will be its IUPAC name? Sir, this is first carbon. There is no second carbon to choose. So it's a methyl. It's a methyl. What kind of methyl? What kind of methyl? 1-phenyl, that kind of methyl. Phenyl methyl. So it's a 1-phenyl on the methyl. This is the IUPAC name of this group. So benzyl is a common name you can use for benzyl chloride, means benzene CH2Cl. Anything attached to this is called as benzyl. Benzyl chloride, benzyl alcohol, benzyl amine, like that. Okay, just common name. Benzoyl and all will be used later. These are common names. Okay, I'll tell you what benzoyl is. Okay, so now let us start with the naming of hydrocarbons. Take a screenshot quickly Take a screenshot quickly. This is going to be your homework. Any two we will do in the class. Quickly, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. I hope you have taken the screenshot. Two of them will do in the class, rest will be homework. This is classwork. This is classwork. These three are homework. Please do them and come. I will post these answers in the Telegram group. Okay. Please join the Telegram group. I'll post their answers within a few hours. Today only I'll post them. These two are the classwork. You can quickly tell me the answer of classwork number 1, classwork number 2. Okay, I'll tell this one. First thing, choosing the parent chain. Parent chain is obviously the cycle because all the alkenes are there inside the cycle. Here the numbering becomes very, very important. Lowest locant rule we must follow. Whenever you number any alkene as number 1, you have to go through the alkene. You can't just touch the alkene and go away. This is not allowed. This is not allowed. Okay. So again I am telling you, alkene should get the lowest number. So one way to number it is this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the one way. This is the first way. Everybody see here. 1. If I say this is 1, this must be number 2. There is no other choice you have. There is no other choice you have. Okay. You can't just touch the pi bond and go away from it. This is not allowed. Okay. You always have to go through the alkene. That's how both the carbon must get the preference. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alkenes are getting number 1 and 4. Okay. Is there any other way to give them 1 and 4? Yes, there is another way. I can start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tell me, is the blue way correct or the pink way correct? Is the blue correct way to number it or is the pink correct way to number it? There are two ways to number. Blue way, pink way. It's a tricky one. Don't do mistake. Think and tell me which is better, blue or pink. Should I number it blue way or should I number it pink way? Quickly tell me. There are 35 viewers in the class, 11 likes. I want this likes to reach 35 if you are enjoying the class. Otherwise, let it be. Don't keep going and coming in the class. Stay in the class if you really want to understand the topic. Which is the correct way to number? Is the blue correct way or is the pink correct way? Good. NS says pink. Manideep says pink. Good. Pink is the correct way. Yesterday I have told you, always follow the lowest locant rule. So in the pink way, alkene are getting 1 and 4. In the blue way, alkene are getting 1 and 4. So I can't decrease the numbers of alkenes. Alkenes will always get 1 and 4 only. Then I will try to minimize the other locant. So with the pink way, the locants are coming 1 pe ene, 3,3-methyl, 4-ene, 6-ethyl. 1 alkene, 3,3-methyls, 2 methyls, 4th pe another alkene and 6th pe ethyl. These are the alphabet. These are the locants. For the blue, the locants are coming 1 pe alkene, 3 pe ethyl, 4 pe alkene and 6,6 dimethyl. So I have a house number 13466. I have a house number 13346. So obviously pink one is better. Blue is incorrect. Blue is incorrect. Pink one is correct. So this is how we will number it. So what is the parent chain? It's a cyclohexes. Cyclohex. Because it's a diene, I'll call it cyclohexa. Cyclohexa diene. Cyclohexa 1,4 4-diene. Cyclohexa 1,4-diene. With the pink numbering, methyls are coming on third, ethyl is coming on sixth. So 6-ethyl, 3,3 dimethyl cyclohexa 1,4-diene. Clear? Quickly tell me. Do the next one now. Very tricky. Next one is also tricky. Next one is also tricky. I can take one more class for nomenclature. I don't have a problem. But you should understand. Is it clear to everyone? I can go on one more class for nomenclature if you want. Should I go for one more class of nomenclature? You tell me. Should we go for one more class of nomenclature, or we should start isomerism in the next class? If you say isomerism, just mention isomerism. If you say nomenclature, just write IUPAC. What should we do in the next class? Or if you say half-half, I'll do half-half. Three options you have. Isomerism, IUPAC or half-half. Three options you have. Should I deal with isomerism for one more class? Should I deal with only IUPAC for one more class? Or shall I do half-half? Prashant says isomerism. Anu says isomerism. Okay. So this will be the last class of nomenclature from my side. Rest of the nomenclature, you keep developing habit of writing the names. As the isomerism will start, in between isomerism also, I'll keep telling the names of the compounds we'll draw. What about this one? What about this one? This is something where many of you will do mistake. Because you keep this wrong notion in your mind, 2,6,6 trimethyl cyclohexa 1,3-diene. Very good, Yamini Priya. Clap for Yamini Priya. Clap for Yamini Priya. She has done absolutely correct. She has done absolutely correct. Many of you will commit this mistake that you think in mind, sir, there is a rule called as lowest sum rule. Beta, there is nothing called as lowest sum rule. Never ever sum the locants. I never told you have to sum the locants. Okay, that is not correct. So some people have this wrong notion in mind, sir, I will number from here. If I number from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then the locants from the blue color are coming 1, 1. So 1 pe methyl, 1 pe alkene also. 3, 3. And then 5. These are the locants coming. And if I number in the way that Yamini Priya is doing, Yamini Priya is numbering it in this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what Yamini Priya has done, she has got the locants, number 1 pe alkene, number 2 pe methyl, number 3 pe alkene, number 6 pe there are 2 methyls. Okay. These two ways are the ones which might come to your mind. Which may come to your mind. You may get some other also, but I am taking example of these two. Now, some of you have this bad habit of adding the locants. If you sum this locants and if you sum this locant, if you do the sum, 1 plus 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 3, 8, 8, 5, 13. Sum is coming 13. Here when I do 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 6, 6, 6, 6, 18. 1, 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 6, 12, 6 plus 12 plus 6, 18. Sum is coming 18. And you might go for this one. It's not correct. Never sum. Never try to sum the locants. There is no rule called as locant rule. All of you have done correct because I told you how to do this. So never sum. This is not correct. Don't do the sum and try to answer it. This is not correct. Okay, there is no lowest sum rule. Your alkene must get the lowest number is our condition. That's all. Only alkene must get the lowest number. So in this case, alkene was getting, with the blue way, alkene was getting number 1 and 5. Number 1 and 5, which is not good, not allowed. Alkene should get the lowest number. Here alkenes are getting 1 and 3. So this is the correct way. Okay, this is the correct way. So pink one is correct, blue one is incorrect. So it is going to be 266 trimethyl. 266 trimethyl cyclohexa 1,3 diene. Okay, I have taken mostly those questions only where you tend to do mistakes. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? Never ever say sum of locants, any such rule does not exist. If it is clear to everyone, quickly like the video and write in the chat box clear. Write in the chat box clear. Okay. Next one, I have taken here naming of those functional groups which do not carry a surname. Which do not carry a surname. Okay. Quickly take a screenshot. Two of them I will discuss now. Quickly take a screenshot, beta. Take a screenshot. The ones that we have already discussed are these types. So I will keep them as homework for you. Okay. Like this will be a homework. Obviously, you can do this yourself. This will be a homework. It is a very simple one. You will do it yourself. I will tell you this one and this one because they are ethers. I didn't tell you ethers before. And let's keep this one also as homework because after the ethers will be done, you will be able to answer. So I'll keep this one as homework because this is simple one. This one as homework. These two I will tell. And this is also homework. So naming of halides, all of you can do. Chloro, bromo, iodo. Nitro also all of you can do. Nitro. Ethers I will tell. Ethers. All of you can see here. Everybody. This is a ether. ROR. This is also a ether only. This is also a ether only. This also has an ether group OCH3. Beta, ethers are not important for us. Means in the nomenclature, no Prashant. Wait. Prashant, wait. This is not correct. Ethers have no surname. They are just called as alkoxy. They are just like halides. They are just like nitros. Okay? Or isocyanide. They don't carry any importance. So, main functional group absent. This one let us do first. Main functional group absent. Alkene absent. Directly go for maximum number of carbons. So if I take this side or this side, both side only 2 carbons I can choose. This is the parent chain, beta. This is the parent chain, 2 carbon. It's a ethane. Yes, Shranaya. So Sharanya, sorry. Sharanya has given the correct answer. Ethoxyethane. Ethoxyethane. So the parent chain is of 2 carbon. Now number it in such a way substituent comes on lowest number 1, 2. At number 1, what do you have? You have a alkoxy. It's a 1 alkoxyethane. What is that alkoxy? This is alk. This is oxy. Ith plus oxy, ethoxy. So name is 1 ethoxyethane. Name is 1 ethoxyethane. 1 ethoxyethane. Yes, correct, Chandra. 1-ethoxyethane. These are ether. Prashant, is it clear? Prashant, what you were saying was a ester. O8 is for ester. This is ether. Very different functional groups. Next one. I'll tell you this one also. So you can see here. Here if I can take only 3 carbon parent chain. Here I can take a 6 carbon parent chain. So let me go for 6 carbon parent chain. So it's a cyclohexane. Parent chain is cyclohexane. Now numbering of parent chain. So that locant comes on first number only. At number 1 we have a alk plus oxy. Alk is alkyl. This alkyl is a complex alkyl. This alkyl is a complex alkyl. I can call it 1 number, 2 number. It's a 1-methyl ethyl. What is this? 1-methyl ethyl or isopropyl. All of you know that this alkyl which is mentioned there, this alkyl, this, which side? This side? This alkyl. This alkyl is isopropyl. So isopropyl is attached to oxygen. Isopropoxy. Isopropoxy. So it's a isopropoxy cyclohexane. Or 1-methyl ethoxy cyclohexane. Both are fine. Either you can use here isopropoxy at number 1. 1 isopropoxy cyclohexane, or you can also call it as at number 1 bracket 1-methyl ethoxy, 1-methyl ethoxy. Please see here 1-methyl ethoxy cyclohexane. It may be difficult for some of you. It may be difficult for some of you. First, see what is the name of alkoxy. Alkoxy means alkyl plus oxy. What is the name of alkyl? This alkyl is 1-methyl ethyl. So 1-methyl ethyl plus oxygen. 1-methyl ethoxy. Because ethyl plus oxygen is ethoxy. So 1-methyl ethyl plus oxygen is 1-methyl ethoxy. 1-methyl ethoxy is attached on first number. So first number pe there is 1-methyl ethoxy on a cyclohexane. Or first number pe there is an isopropoxy on a cyclohexane. Clear? Quickly tell. Is it clear? Is this clear? Hi Manognya. Good afternoon. How are you? 1 isopropoxy cyclohexane. Is it clear? Might be little tough, but after few attempts, you should be able to answer them. At number 1, we have a isopropoxy on a cyclohexane. Clear? Can you name this one now? I want everybody to name this one. I want everybody to name this one now. Name it. Choosing the parent chain, maximum number of carbon. 1, 2, only 2, 1, 2, only 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 5. But I can go for 7 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Can you see 7 carbon parent chain? Beta, just whenever you see a OR group attached, no, think of it like just a substituent. It's not important for us to take this carbon or this carbon. We just want to go for, very good, 3,5-dimethyl, 3,5-diethoxy Heptane. Good. Good. Good, Gayatri. Clap for Gayatri, everybody. Message claps for Gayatri in the chat box. It's just a 7-carbon parent chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-carbon heptane. It's just a heptane. Just think of it like if there was no this OR group attached, if there was just CLs here, let's say this was the compound. Were you not able to do this if it was like this? Tell me. Will you be able to do it if the compound was this compound? Tell me. Will you be able to do if the compound was this one? Or you will not be able to do this? Tell me. You can do this, no, easily. You will say, just longest chain I have to choose. You will go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, heptane, 3, 5 dibromo, 3, 5 dimethyl, heptane. This is also same only. OR as a functional group is a substituent for us always. We don't have to give it any preference. We just need to follow simple rules of hydrocarbons only. Take the longest chain, number in such a way that lowest locants are there. So it's a 7-carbon longest chain I am able to choose here. I'll number it from anyways because both sides are same only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a heptane. At number 3 there is a methyl. At number 3 there is a ethoxy. Methyl ethoxy. Here also methyl and ethoxy. Methyl and ethoxy. Ethoxy starts with the E, so that will be written first. 3, 5 diethoxy. 3, 5 dimethyl on a heptane. Okay. Is it clear? This one is a bromo and a methoxybenzene. Now name it yourself as a homework. Okay, 1 bromo, 3 methoxy, benzene. It's a benzene. Okay, it's a benzene. I told you before also, whenever you look at a benzene, just consider a circle inside it because pi bonds are equally distributed everywhere. Numbering by we have to use the prefix rule here because 1, 3 can be like this, 1, 3 can be like this. So I'll make it 1 and 3. 1 bromo, 3 methoxy attached to a benzene. Okay? Yes. Good, Gayatri. Now, these are the functional groups which you can easily answer. I don't have to tell you the naming of alcohols. Already we have done so many. I want you to do this one. Do this one, classwork, this one. Do this one. This is homework. Or do this one also. Let's do this one as well. This is homework, this is homework. Already we have done this type. Already we have done this type as well. 2 classworks are there. Okay. So in this case, I'm looking for the main functional group. SH is the main functional group because this has a surname thiol. This has a surname thiol. So this carbon say I must be included in the parent chain. So we cannot take the parent chain as the cycle. We have to take open chain as the parent chain. 3 carbons I am able to take. There is no 4th carbon, only 3 carbons. Okay. Numbering can be done 1, 2, 3 like this, but here SH gets the second number. Numbering can be done 1, 2, 3 like this. SH gets the second number and another alkyl gets first number. So this is the better way, lowest locant rule. Okay. So it's a propane thiol. Propane to thiol. All of you can see. What is this? It's a propane to thiol. It's a propane to thiol. At number 1, there is a complex alkyl, something which is dangerous looking, attached. At number 1, there is this group attached. This whole thing attached. This thing. It looks dangerous. Gayatri, not cyclopentane. Cyclopentyl, Gayatri. Cyclopentyl. Okay, Manideep, see the mistakes that you are doing. Manognya also, see the mistake that you are doing. Everybody see here, I'll tell you. Ain, een, ein. These are the suffixes used for parent chain beta. For side chains, only alkyl is used, yl. So, parent chain is propane thiol. This is the parent chain. Propane is the parent chain. Propane thiol. Propane to thiol. On number 1, this dangerous thing is attached. How to name the dangerous things? Always give the directly attached carbon as number 1. This is first carbon of the side chain. You can call it 1 dash so that you don't confuse between this 1, 2, 3 and that 1, 2, 3. Then use your rules. 1 locant on second number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a cyclopentyl. It's not a cyclopentane. It's a cyclopentyl. What kind of cyclopentyl? 2-chlorocyclopentyl. So I'll name it as 2-chlorocyclopentyl. At number 1, I have a 2-chlorocyclopentyl. At number 1, I have a 2-chlorocyclopentyl on a propane thiol. Is it clear? Yes, Sudhakar. Sudhakar has done absolutely correct. Take time. Take your time and then answer. Is it clear? Yes or no? Will you all practice all these compounds again in the evening time? Before your next chemistry class? Before Amit sir takes class? Will you practice these all? Good, Gayatri, now you have written correct. Will you practice these? Just say, I will practice. Practice will make you perfect. If I keep solving, I can solve like 1000 names over here. But till the time you don't practice, you will not understand. Is it clear? Will you practice? Sudhakar will practice, Gayatri will practice, yes. Manideep, yes. Yes. Okay. This one also we can do. First, always look at the functional group. This is a aldehyde, CHO. This is also aldehyde. Both of them are important for us. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a butane diol. It's a butane diol, but it's a butene diol. So numbering can be done from any end because it's same from both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a but to ene. This is the parent chain. But to ene. But to ene is the parent chain. At number 1 and 4, diol. Both will get the surname because both of them are the main functional group for us. Both of them are main functional group for us. But to ene diol. Yes, Sharanya, correct. Next, after alcohol thiols and aldehyde ketones, we'll go towards acids, anhydrides acid halides and esters. Means acid and acid derivatives. I have not taken amides here because amides I will deal with later. Okay. First of all, do not be scared of any compound. While naming it, don't be scared. Just follow the rules one by one. Let me show you. Does it look scary to you? Yes or no? Tell me. Does it look scary to you? If it looks scary to you, just mention in the chat box scary. Okay. If it is looking scary to you, just mention in the chat box scary. If it is not looking scary to you, try to answer it. It is not scary. It is very simple. Never think any compound is scary. But if you are feeling like it is difficult, just write scary in the chat box. I'll understand that you are finding it scary. Quickly, mention in the chat box, does it look scary to you? Doesn't look scary. Then answer it quickly. First thing I'm trying to see here, what are the functional groups? First I'm trying to see here, what are the functional groups? This is a ether. And you know that C double bond OX, this is a acid halide. Then you try to think that which of the functional group is more prior. We know that acid halide is much prior. Ether to anyways does not have any surname. So this is our main functional group. So this carbon say I must be there in the parent chain. Then take the longest chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Pentane. Pentane is the parent chain. Pentane oil bromide, because I told you its surname before. So it's a pentane oil bromide. Okay, what is this? It's a pentane oil bromide. It's a pentane oil bromide. Pentane oil bromide. Parent chain is done. Rest everything is a prefix. What prefix? Numbering you do. So I'll number it from this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At number 3, there is a scary group attached. I don't know what its name is going to be. We'll see that. At number 4, there is just a methyl attached. So 4 pe there is a methyl. 4 pe there is a methyl. At third number, there is something big attached. What is attached on number 3? Let us do 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash. Array, it's a phenyl only. This is to phenyl. What type of phenyl? 4-ethoxyphenyl. It's a 4-pe-ethoxy. That type of phenyl. It's a phenyl group, beta. It's a phenyl. It was just a benzene ring. You know that benzene ring ka name is phenyl whenever it is a side chain. It's a phenyl, but not a normal phenyl. It's a phenyl which is substituted by 4th number pe alkoxy. Which alkoxy? Ethoxy. 4-ethoxyphenyl attached on 3rd number. 4-ethoxyphenyl attached on 3rd number. On 4th number, there is a methyl attached on a pentane oil bromide. This is the name. 3, 4-ethoxyphenyl, 4, methyl, pentane oil bromide. Okay. This should be clear to you. If you want, I will tell it once more. But I don't think that after doing all the, after following all the rules, you should not do mistakes. Any name given to you, which has a benzene ring, which has some long chains, some functional groups, if you know the rules properly, all of them can be named easily. Is it clear? Yes or no? Is it clear? 4-methyl, 3,4-ethoxyphenyl, pentane oil bromide. Yes, correct. NS, it's better to use a bracket. In the bracket, you should mention 4-ethoxyphenyl, not just ethoxyphenyl. Ethoxy is on 4th number. 4-ethoxyphenyl. Yes, yes, good, correct. Sudhakar, correct. Manideep, correct. Manideep, the order is incorrect. Just keep the methyl later, ethoxy first, because E versus M. E will be coming first. Correct, Sudhakar, and Gayatri also correct. Correct, correct, good. Good. Now we'll go to the namings of esters. Okay, ester. This is ester. This is ester. R, C double bond O, R means some carbon chain. Then C double bond O, COO, then another carbon chain. Okay. To name the esters, esters are named as alkyl alkanoates. Remember it. Okay. Esters are named as alkyl alkanoate. This alkyl is the alkyl attached to oxygen. Attached to oxygen. Alkyl alkanoate. Okay. So, in this ester, first of all, I'll choose the parent chain. This carbon is the most important functional group, carbon. Okay, carbon carrying the ester. Carbon carrying the ester. This carbon must be taken. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon parent chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a butanoate. Yes. Butanoate. So alkanoate is clear. It is a butanoate. Then what is the alkyl attached to oxygen? Propyl butanoate. This is a propyl butanoate. Propyl on a butanoate. Propyl butanoate. Alkyl, which is after oxygen, that alkyl you name, then you name the O8 part. So call it as number 1 and name it 1, 2, 3, 4. Butanoate, butenoate, no ethoxy, no propane, no butane, NS. Beta, this is not a ether. First of all, do not confuse between which functional group is there. Whenever there is a C double bond O, this side R, this side R. This is a ester group. It's not an ether. It's a ester. So ester will be named like a ester. No alkoxy. Don't call it propoxy. It's not a propoxy. It's not a ketone. No. Don't think it's a alkoxy group and it's a ketone group. No. This whole thing is a ester. COO. Okay. So ester naming will be done as alkyl, then alkanoate. Yes, Yamini Priya. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. This is how we name the ester. One more ester let us do. Okay, one more ester let us do. Can you tell me the name of this compound? Little tricky one. Let us see how many of you answer. Okay, let us see how many of you answer. Can you name the compound which looks like this? Tricky, tricky. This is tricky. See, if you were a class 11th student, no. The thing is, we will be doing everything from basics only. First of all, do not join the class in between. NS, did you listen to the last few classes? Did you listen to the first 3 classes as well? You might be finding it difficult because you did not hear the first 3 classes. If you are an 11th class student, I would have gone with too much basics. I am telling basics only. Just that I am making you practice few difficult things. Good morning, Neelam. You are joining the class at the end when the class is over. So if you have not listened to the previous classes, obviously you will not be able to do the questions. Okay. I am not teaching you the concepts which are very obvious ones. If I ask you the name of this compound, I know all of you will answer it. Okay. Then what is the use? If I ask you the name of this compound, I know all of you will answer it. Okay. Gayatri has said the correct answer. Good, Gayatri. Clap for Gayatri. Clap for Gayatri, everybody. Quickly clap for Gayatri, then I will tell the answer. Okay. So please watch the previous 3 videos as well before the next class. You will not feel this much difficulty. Obviously, NEET is a competitive exam. Some difficulty level should be there. If we keep doing all the 11th, 12th class stuff, the easy stuff, then anytime if a paper comes difficult, you feel problem. Like this year you felt. Many of you would have done easy stuff, NCERT stuff, just reading the NCERT is sufficient, NCERT names and all. That is not sufficient, beta, for NEET. Okay. So good Gayatri, good Yuvraj, good methanol, no Yamini. So Yamini, you did not see what functional group is present. Here the tricky part is, what is the functional group? This is the tricky part. What functional groups are present? The tricky part in this question was only to find which functional groups are present. Okay. This is a little difficult. If you have not heard the previous classes, you should look at the question carefully now. Open it up and check. This is benzene, O, C double bond O, H. By looking at it, you might say, sir, this is a aldehyde and this is a ether. No, beta. It's not a aldehyde and a ether. See carefully. What is this? This is ester. What was this group? COOR. It's not ketone. It's a ester. Can't you see it's a ester? Can't you see it's a ester? Whenever you see C double bond OR, it's a ester only, no beta. This group is a ester. C double bond OR. This is ester. Yes. So ester must be named like a ester only, no? Why will we name it like a ketone separate and a alkoxy separate? No, it's not a ketone. It's not a aldehyde. It's not a Lakshita. Benzene OCHO, I wrote it. Okay. I wrote it as benzene OCHO. Just to confuse you, I have written it like this. It's not a aldehyde. How can a aldehyde be attached to oxygen? Have you seen any such functional group? There is no such function. This is ester. Because I can also write it like this. Can I not write it like this? HC double bond O phenyl. Now you will say, nah, sir, now though it is ester. This is also same only, no? This is also same only, no? HC double bond O benzene. Now this is alkyl. This is alkanoate. One carbon is the parent chain. So this is methanoate. It's a methanoate. What type of methanoate? What is attached after oxygen? Phenyl. Phenyl methanoate. Is it clear? Lakshita. Thank you very much. I'll give you some questions. Please take their screenshot. Okay. And solve them before the next class. Next class will start with the isomerism. Okay. Now what is remaining for the naming is, secondary amides, tertiary amides, secondary amines, primary amines. Amines and amides are left. Rest we have named. Quickly say, is it clear to everyone whatever we have done till now? Don't think that questions are difficult. Questions might be difficult, but are the 3 rules of nomenclature clear to you? 3 rules. Are the 3 rules of nomenclature clear to you? Good. Now you can take the screenshot. You can do these homework. Whatever maximum I could tell in the nomenclature part, including all the rules I have told. Now practice part is your own. Choose the parent chain, you know the surnames, put the word root, put the prefix, suffix, and get the answers. Take a screenshot. Offline long-term classes most probably are going to start in the first week of June, but still you should call your respective principals and deans whose numbers you have. I don't know exactly the date when it is starting. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. This one. Try yourself this particular slide. This one. This also will be done after isomerism. Okay. This one I will tell after isomerism. Okay, so this one you can leave. Special suffixes, when to use, how to use, we have not done yet. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you everyone. I hope you have enjoyed the class and you have learned something new which you were not knowing before. Okay, and don't be scared of any nomenclature part. Don't be scared of organic chemistry in general. I am here to help you with all your queries. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. See you all in the tomorrow's class.